We always get asked, what's the difference between our wire versus department store wire? Well, today we're gonna show you exactly what the difference is and where the price difference comes from. First, the department store wire. It's up. All right, so as you can see, it doesn't look as nice. We had a bunch of issues, even just unrolling the thing. All these diamonds, we tried to repair this. We need to get these even a little better, but honestly, it's not even worth it because the whole wire just looks like junk because it's all squished. You can see they're all buckling. We can't even get a straight line across the top. If you look down it this way, wire's all bad. It's not even tight either. This wire is pure junk. Pure junk. There's no reason anybody should ever install this. But now we're getting to, believe it or not, the worst part about this wire. So as we come to stretch it, and keep in mind, this is just a little, about 10-foot stretch. The longer your stretch is, the worse this issue is gonna be. But you wanna get this wire nice and tight so critters and your dogs can't get underneath it. So as we go to stretch this wire, watch this wire and see as every click, see it's still not tight enough even. Every click we do, what the wire is doing is it's shrinking down. It's not strong enough to hold the weight we're putting on it, and it's shrinking the whole wire. Watch this again. See how that just shrinks right down? And now we're sitting at a level that is still a little bit loose, but we can't even go any tighter because this wire's just gonna break. All right, let's run a couple of tests on this wire just so you can see the quality of it. We don't have ties on this yet. If I go ahead, push it a little bit, I mean, it's already wrecked. Your wire's wrecked forever. That's an expensive repair. It's junk. It's junk. Now let's get our good wire up. And now we got our nice wire up. All right, let's take a look. All right, now this wire is a little bit older. It's some stuff we just had sitting around for stock so we could run some tests around it. But I want you to just watch what happens as I roll this out. Remember the last one, how all the knuckles were coming undone, how they're all getting tangled. It's as easy as that. No problems at all. All of our diamonds are still intact. All right, so now we're gonna be stretching our nice wire here. As you can see, you can get that so tight. Even get it a little bit tighter because with this stuff you can really get it as tight as you want. It's not gonna bow. And look at that. I can't even squeeze that. All right, now as you look down the top of this, all of these knuckles are still in line. The wire's not all scrunched up. It doesn't look all crappy. And ready? We don't have ties on this yet, so the top rail is still popping off, but as you look, not even a dent from that. Let's kick it a little harder. Small dent, but that was a pretty big kick. And pop that out. Good as new. All right, it is important to note the specs of ours and the department store wire. This wire is 11 gauge. The other wire was 11.5 gauge, so it's small difference, but you could see how different it really was. The other thing is the mesh size. This is a 2-inch mesh diamond. The other is 2.5 inch. So it's just such a slight difference and a huge quality difference. So as we put up the department store wire and our higher quality wire, when you look online, the specs might seem pretty similar, but in reality, there's a huge difference in quality with just tiny bits of specs. There's clearly a better choice. It is more expensive, but that other wire is good as garbage.